Well then, that's the end of the music. We're still waiting on Aether. Aether will be here soon. It's all good. So how are you guys doing? I've already asked a few of you, but what about you, Andrew? Obviously just made it because of Steam. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a bit longer, unfortunately. But, you know, these things happen. What can you do, huh? What can you do? I mean, actually, I'll tell you what. We can always just, you know, do this. We can have a little look, you know. We can focus on the on the players. Oh, look, Aether's striking a pose.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
Arx is still a free city. Last time I checked.
Now, I've kind of rearranged a little bit of the TeamSpeak, so the little, you know, the little borders that normally light up when we speak, as you can see, they're kind of permanently on. Yeah. I could probably give mine an attempted fix. Oh, Aether's here. Hello, Aether. Now, I'm going to have to just tweak some settings, because I added a few channels into Discord, and I haven't adjusted the stream software yet to light up appropriately when we speak. And lazy as well, mostly.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do?
Or I could just, I mean, they know the difference between us, and so, I mean, I could just turn around and do that, and there you go, everything is good. Ta-da! Just turn off that feature. Clearly. Fuck's sake. I'm in. Let me know when you need an invite.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Depends how slow you're feeling.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins
This is all very true. What I do like about this is when you zoom in close to the characters, it blurs. It gives a nice good depth of field and blurs the faraway terrain. Yes.
What a pile of junk.
What the hell does this sign say? I can kind of. I'm looking at this. It's like a chalkboard. Invite. Yeah. And boink. Yeah, I'm looking at this billboard sign outside this stall, and it's like a chalkboard, and they've written on it, and I can kind of almost read it. It's almost as if it's almost English. Yeah, it's like, yeah. But this one is, it's obviously not English. It's Elven probably, because the shopkeeper's Elven. But it's like the lettering and the way it's spaced out and the lengths of the words suggests that it does actually say something real. But they've just, you know, converted all the lettering. I just kind of want to take a screenshot and convert it. Anyway, go on, yeah.
Arx is still a free city.
A twinge.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
If anybody in the that might be Discord.
It got damaged in the fighting. It'll fix up just fine.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters.
I'll give you that.
Magisters colluded with Black Ring.
Paladins clean house.
Too loud.
I have no idea.
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
Yeah. Well, it's well. Let's not count our chickens before they're hatched.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
Oh boy.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters.
Okay, let me test something. Test. Okay, right. Let's see how that goes. No, maybe a bit higher. Yeah, a little bit.
Arx is still a free city. Last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't
First aid is always useful. I mean, basically because it can pick people up. It removes the knockdown thing, which is really, really nice.
paladins
Yeah,
would do to us
it
if they
might.
heard you going
The
wrong
upper
like
band might be limited a little bit, but I don't know.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't
What a
free,
pile
not
of
anymore.
junk.
It got damaged in the fight.
Majesty's
It'll fix up
routed.
just fine.
Lord Kem's
You're
paladins back
confident.
in charge.
I'll give you that.
Cranley
Oh yeah,
Hill
we were going to do a
College
wedding,
is
weren't we?
possession.
You got an invite
New
somehow.
property out of date.
I welcome
I
newcomers
heard
and
that the
natives alike.
paladins killed unarmed magisters.
We
Didn't
shall
even
talk.
let them surrender.
Okay, well that doesn't sound like extortion at all.
If they heard you going wrong like that.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
Oh god. Oh, I'm going to talk to her.
Well-dressed dwarf woman lies on the cobbles, giggling drunkenly to herself.
Homeless drunk, huh? What happened?
I wish I was bloody homeless. Then I'd be home already.
Okay, she is just literally
No,
wasted. What about this wedding then?
Usual fuss. The groom's a local alchemist, marrying the daughter of some big shot merchant.
Ooh, sounds like fun. Can I get in?
Invitation only, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, what about you? How did you get in?
They'd hardly kick out their own flesh and blood, would they?
I suppose
I
not.
barely know any of them. Friends of...
Give me your invitation.
Can't find it. I must have dropped it on the way out.
The game will not. Yeah, the game will not let me have a duplicate invite. Fair enough. Hang on a second. Are these like siege machines? That looks like a siege machine. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's very well built. Ooh.
First wedding I've missed
It's probably dubious.
in days.
Have I? Yeah. Well, that's helpful, I guess. Ooh, a potato and some fish.
For the safety of Rivellon, report all sorcerers to the nearest magister.
Yeah, not many magisters in this city no more. Ooh, this looks a bit official. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure there's a wedding What the? Oh, there's a dead voidling behind the doorway. And a big pool of sauce for the prince to absorb. I mean, I never thought you were a wizard either. Go on. Go on, get me in.
None of your concern. If you've got business...
Main entrance.
Have you heard a word that I said? No,
Rude. Well, round the corner, apparently. Is this like round the corner to keep going? Oh, in fact, actually, it looks like there is a doorway. There's like a wolf, like, being used as a steed. Oh, yeah, I want to talk to Miss Woofy McWoofson.
Clear off. Need to keep the way clear.
Are you planning a quick getaway?
Ain't no getaway happening here. And if there is, I ain't involved. Get it?
Yeah, I know a setup for a quick getaway when I see it. Who's in a hurry to leave?
Ain't no one going nowhere as far as you're concerned. Ain't no one packing up and moving out of the city in a hurry. And that no one ain't no dwarf. Get it? Now go on, clear off.
I get it.
Good. Now clear off. You're in the way.
So, what about in here? Oh, it is literally just like a garage. Ooh. Not gonna complain about that. Oh, there's a locked chest here you might want to pop open. I mean, you are still a thiefy sort, aren't you? Oh, you're chatting to some random elf. Well, here's a chest. I can... Ah. Is now a good time? I don't know. What kind of a... Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. Ooh. I mean, you can just teleport straight there. I mean, I assume so. Like, we always have been able. But then it'll be to the south. Lady Vengeance, right at the bottom. I think you might have to then go to the spirit version of it or something, because there was, when we were there last, it was like the corpse of it, kind of. The Black House. But Malady said that you could get into the spirit that's still in the Hall of Echoes. So maybe if you talk to her, and she'll teleport you in or something.
I like my men the way I like my cheese. Thick.
Or the statue? I don't know. Try the statue, because if she's not directly at the statue, then...
The bottom drops out from within.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Hall of Echoes, because that's where the spirit of the ship was left. That's what Malady said. Yeah, in fact, that looks suspiciously like the ship. Spooky. That's super spoopy. You know what, actually, I'm gonna see what people have to say.
The statue reaches the bottom.
Did you know Malady taught me how to sneak out of here, even though we're in the Hall of Echoes? So, and I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, wow. This kid can fetch an awful lot of things for us. How the hell does he find half of these things?
Sure thing.
Well, I always had the persuasion anyway. Yep, I will, because I always was the talker in this group anyway. The prince was always the identifier, and then you did, well, thievy things, I always figured. If I remember correctly, my persuasion, yeah, my persuasion's 5 anyway, I've maxed it out. Well, that's your ice, water, and healing related things. I've got a lot of those things. Yes.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Possibly not. I know we've gone through a little bit of shifting. I'm going to read some books while you think about that and things so I can get rid of them. So a little random note. To the lucky claimant, if you are holding this letter, you have already proven yourself a capable student of spycraft. Now it's time to take the next step. You can find me in Arx, along the docks, behind the toy seller's house. Keep your head low, Victor Voss. I mean, that's... Do you want to become a spy? I mean, that was the dubious flyer we found. So, this book... Let me put that in there. So, this book is called The Origins of Lucian. We actually know that because we've read that before. Origins of Lucian, yeah. A random book. If there's any truth in the pamphlet, then you can make an actual love potion, and if your beloved isn't feeling especially thirsty, even throw it at somebody. As it explodes, it releases its fumes and charms those who breathe it in. Apparently you only need honey. How poetic, and rather rare, magical, heart-shaped bottle. Fuck. I know how to make a love grenade. What the fuck? Arcs Volume 3. Among the many recommendations the city guide makes is a visit to Cam Gardens, which is a bloom with rare flowers and foliage, some with quite unusual properties. Sadly, it seems an invitation from Lady Cam may be required. Okay. A warden's report that I stole from somewhere. I can barely make out the writing. So hard did its author press the pen against the page. From what you can tell, this report details the results of the Magister's barbaric interrogation techniques. How rude. Same one again. Same one again. Strangely enough, the same one again. I'm pretty sure all these are just going to be endless warden reports. I didn't steal this one. Same one again, though. How many things did I steal? Encrypted books.
Why you've got so many of those?
Oops, I accidentally had you muted on the stream. Whoops.
Lol.
Nobody could hear you but me. Womp womp.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. He didn't say anything clever, guys.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he's gone and he's just readjusting his skill so that he's more of a thief. We couldn't quite get into the wedding, as you saw, but the encrypted book isn't much good. Sorry, Andrew. What? By magisterial degree, forbidden items. I lands on a section about idols of rebirth. Infused with ancient magic, these small statues allow the wielder to return to Rivellon after death. The statue grows ashen and loses all magical properties after use. Impish tinkerers were widely known to travel with such idols on their person. Some sources even suggest these tinkerers could restore the magic properties of an inert idol using the power of a resurrection scroll. Meddling with the sanctity of death is a grave offense, and all idols have been destroyed and outlawed. Those with the knowledge to craft them have been duly re-educated. That's literally what it says. There's an intelligence brief. Nothing particularly interesting there. Where do I get all these? Maybe I should read books when I pick them up. That's kind of like the going. It's like one of the many running gags we have. Civilian ledger.
Right. Let's see how I get out of here.
I mean, back the way you came, I guess.
No, because I just appear in the middle of the ship.
I assume you just climb back up to the top of the deck and then go out through the boat, I guess?
There is no boat.
Oh, maybe just go on the map and... oh, no.
I'm just having a look at all the skills. She has a lot of geomancer skills all of a sudden.
That is a fair point. I actually... I
haven't looked at skills for a while, so
no.
I'll have a quick look and then I'll jump back.
And then we'll figure out how to get out. Because you're stood directly on where it says the waypoint shrine is. But where the waypoint shrine is, I don't know.
These Godwoken are going to be the
Oh,
death of me.
she just gave me a book.
Oh, just like anything in particular bookie? Anything good book? Bad book?
Let's have a silencing stare. I already have it, unfortunately, but
Then never look a gift horse in the mouth. I can't say I have, Andrew, but Doom trailer, no. Raymond's orders. This mundane list of duties. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing particularly special there.
Oh, you've teleported here as well, have you?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
So if we need to get back and there's no way back, then we're fucked. That's it. Game over, guys. End of the stream. This is the end of the series. We're going to do something else. Sailors, scavengers, and fellow magisters, do not follow the light. There is no lighthouse in all of Driftwood, and no friendly fire by which to sail. Midnight flames are a ruse organized by dwarven filth to lure you into their piratical trap. Trust me, I know from whence I talk. I mean, cool, I guess. Oh, the Path and the Pilgrimage, that's already been done. Cradleson's Silly Book of Blanks, yeah, we've already read that one. Rhymes of the Ranger, that's just going to be some recipes. Holy Hand Grenade.
Of Antioch?
It basically is, yes. But it's again, it's how to make them. On source orbs.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
More recipes. More recipes. Lots of recipe books. Maybe maybe talk to Malady, see if she has any idea of how to get out. A stolen book. Oh, a recipe. Hubert's Encyclopedia, the Avatar of Divinity.
Ooh. Oh, I can buy someone.
Buy someone.
Yeah, a new concubine. I can have a cleric.
Okay.
An enchanter. A
Are they called
witch,
Tim?
because that worked out well. An elemental powerhouse. Or a conjurer.
Hey, go for it. You need somebody.
Don't say.
It's going to cost me 6,790 gold.
Malady winces and grabs her neck.
The problem is I don't know what I'm going to get.
Nope.
So what do we think?
Well, okay, at the moment we've got a good Earth-based melee tank. We've also got a decent enough healer supporting me and a summoner. You're elemental, but kind of roguey as well, but mostly elemental. I mean, an elemental powerhouse would give us some more ranged doom, but it might just be duplicating what you've already got.
Could be, or it could be a different element. We just don't know. Although I could immediately respec them downstairs.
That is a very good point, but they wouldn't have any skill books for the appropriate thing. But yes, you certainly could respec them eventually. Bit of an investment. Anyway, I'm talking to Malady. She apparently is rather injured. I'm going to congratulate her on her landing of the ship. You know, because I think it was brilliant.
Yes, not my finest work. But never you fear. I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in two realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. At least I got us where I wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods.
Typical. It's another fire.
For once.
More fire. We need more fire.
City. Last I heard, there were plenty of magister
Oh
within
dear,
the
the gear he's wearing is horrific. Has the prince still got all that stuff that I had before?
Maybe? Yes. Yeah, because No, hang on. That's the other backpack. Let me open up this backpack.
If you can transfer it over, that would be
he's
handy.
got a random shield for some reason. Maybe not. Hang on a second. No, it doesn't seem like I would have got rid of it.
Oh, and geomancing. So it's pyro and geomancing. Okay.
It's a good combo, in fairness. It's a good combo.
Yeah. As long as it's not the same two that I've got.
I mean, the prince has got some stuff that you've given him, but a lot of it was junk that was kind of like saleable.
Yeah, it had all of her outfit, I think.
Are you certain about that? Because I wouldn't have sold her stuff.
Don't know. Maybe. Centre.
All I can find. All I can find is some unique things that I can't sell. That's all I can see on him, and a locked chest that I can't open but he's got the strength to carry it just as a locked chest. And lol. Yeah, he hasn't got anything that looks.
Yeah, because I couldn't carry them.
Because I know you sold some stuff, and I know that other stuff you didn't, but I don't know where you drew the line.
Yeah, that stuff I wanted to keep, but I couldn't physically hold it, so I'd sent it over.
I'd have to go back in the videos to see where it went then. But I don't think I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have just sold it, unless you didn't make a different. Well, even then I don't think I would, because it's the stuff that you needed him to carry. I'm just scanning through all of the things. Oh my god, he's got a big ooze barrel that's weighing a fuck ton as well. And a water barrel, what the fuck? Just finding these in a backpack. No, I can't see anything.
Looks like I'll have to buy it all from scratch.
I'm guessing he's pretty low level then?
All the gear he's got on is pretty weak. None of it's magical in any way.
Well, what we can do is we can
poisoned ones. They're so.
We can chip together to get something. But I mean, what level is his equipment?
The levels are 19, but it's just not good stuff.
Yeah, it's all the base stuff. Yeah.
But I'd saved. She had some really special armor, and it had cost me a fortune. It was the one that was immunity to fire. That was the one that I'd managed to get hold of.
I don't think I got it. I gut feeling, but I don't remember.
No, it was transferred. But if it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, it's definitely not on the prince, and I don't have the carrying capacity for it. Doesn't sound like something I do, but I don't remember. I don't remember the absence of doing something, so I can't say one way or the other. And we're gonna carry on talking to Malady.
Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in arcs. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Okay, well, Malady has been unhelpful in the getting off the ship category. I'll go to the front of the ship and see if there's anything there, but...
Yeah, I tried that.
Okay. Well, this is where the thing is. It might be inside the ship, but I don't know, guys.
No one's ever regretted guaranteed.
It's not a bad idea.
But why would they suddenly change that? I don't know. I'm gonna search the first floor that we enter, on the off chance that they're doing weird shit. That looks suspiciously like it's not here.
Now is not the time for that.
Have you checked your chest on the Lady Vengeance to see if it's in there?
What chest?
When you right click on an item and say send to Lady Vengeance, that's where they go. Just on the off chance you did that, and I don't know, I'm just trying to think of other options.
Bear with me.
Oh god, that possessed kid's still down here. Fuck. And Dallas's assistants are still down here. Right. I'm not going to touch that possessed kid. I don't think that's a really good idea at all. Well, there's nothing down here in the bowels of the ship.
Where is this chest then?
Go down once and they're right there. One of them I can't open, which I assume is yours. Like the one that's closest to the outside of the ship, the wall. So yeah, if you just come down the stairs, over here where I am, there's 2 golden chests. The first one I can open, and there's 2 books in it. Ah yeah, there you go. So that must be yours. I don't know whether there'll be anything
3 poisoned arrows.
Oh, fair enough. Just a thought. But yeah, I couldn't get in there to check, so... So, where the fuck are we supposed to go? This is really, really stupid. Maybe the ship knows.
I am glad to have met you, my friend. You let me taste freedom, and now my dear...
Right, well that doesn't do anything. Either the game's bugged, or we're missing something really obvious.
Many more of those on my sleeve. Hurry along now. You'll need to find Dallas, but that's for you to discover. Take care of yourself, God. Hurry along now. You'll need to find Dallas. Take care of yourself, God.
Nah, nothing's sladious. Talking to Malady does nothing now, just repeats.
Many more of those on my sleeve.
You don't happen to have any spare geomancer items, do you?
Geomancer items? I have a...
Spell books.
I have a...
Or anything like that.
I have a blank skill book, yes.
Not a blank one, really.
No, that's the only thing I've got this geomancer. If I have it, I either read it or sell it.
Yes, as luck would have it, I still had a few items, but I haven't got anything armor-wise.
We can pitch together and get something from the market. He doesn't have to be ludicrously well armored. I mean, he's got a decent magic armor as it is. But he just needs a bit more. We'll get something for him. I feel like I may have to save the game and reload it and hope.
Well, yeah. But I was gonna say.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game under a different name. In case we do have to reload the previous one. No, Sladius, we've actually been into arcs. We've actually been into arcs. We only came back to the ship to do a respec of characters. So we've actually done quite a lot in arcs. But I don't know what we're supposed to be looking for here. I'm gonna load the save game.
Spoke to everyone?
Yeah, I can't see anybody else to speak with. I mean, we can give it a go, but we keep on looking around. But normally we clicked on the boat before that was hanging off the side, but there is no boat hanging off the side now. It just doesn't make any sense. You're just shooting things.
Oh, maybe something will teleport us. I don't know.
Yeah, it's worth trying anything at this point.
Many more
Oh.
of those on my sleeve.
That explodes.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Yeah.
So Melody did nothing.
Yeah, I spoke to her a lot and she just repeats the same thing now. She's in a loop.
Yeah, I mean, you could. What are you going to try and do? Reload the save you just made?
Yeah, reload the save I've just made, and then if that doesn't work, I'm going to reload the first save we made, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but not too much because we didn't do too much. And then, yeah, see what we can do. Just makes no sense because I can see it on the map, but you just can't do anything with it. We shall see. Well, I've reloaded it. Are you in?
I am in. I am coming up the stairs.
Cannot see anything different.
It's just one of these things where we have to Google it.
Yeah, I hope not. I don't know what's supposed to be here, though, you know? It's like... This is just bizarre. Okay, I'm going to load the previous save where we were in the market. It means we're going to lose... Well, we haven't lost our progress because we've still got this save, but this save might be completely balked. But I'm going to load that other save.
It means I won't be able to get another character.
What do you mean?
Because I have to get to the ship, and I can't use the book to teleport to you while I'm on the ship. Because it doesn't work when I'm on the ship.
Oh, the pyramid thing.
Yeah, they don't work on the ship. What island are we on, and how do you... Oh, there we go.
Arx. ARX. And it's the Hall of Echoes. Is where the ship is. This would be an immensely disappointing end. I mean, we'd still try and push forward, but yeah, not being able to return to the ship to respec and equip people it doesn't stick us dead in our tracks, I don't think, but who knows? Maybe we have to go back there and then leave again at some point, but I don't know. Right. So, I'm going to...
Apparently, when you speak to her, you have to choose the third answer at the first choice.
Oh, well, okay.
The statue looms over Ark. The tier is...
I'm just trying to have a look and see if anything... But it is a bug.
Okay, I will talk to her again. right now.
I'm just going through the list of things at the moment.
Growing soft, aren't I?
All willing to fight by your side.
The third option on right away on the first choice.
Previous save, blah 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 blah. So it says, but there are other people that have got issues, because otherwise I think you end up stuck in a loop.
Well, my first option only has 2 choices, but I'm going to try the one that I didn't do before.
Traveling between... At least I got us where we wanted to go. Your guess is as good as Alice, the tracker. You cannot...
I mean, I spoke to her and picked different options.
Hurry along now. That's for you. Take care of yourself.
Are you able to teleport to me using the pyramid?
Doubtful, because I think what you said was true. You're yellow, aren't you?
Many more of those on my sleeve.
Is something blocking it?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, once you come here, that's it, you're stuck.
Oh.
It says waypoint discovered every time. But it's not here. What the fucking hell?
Apparently, the only way to get it to work is to actually modify the save game file.
Wow. Well, it's not like we can't carry on playing the game, but not being able to return to the ship is gonna cause issues.
Yeah, the issue is, fundamentally, there isn't a way for me to get a replacement character.
We were doing alright without, so that's not a major issue. The respeccing's a bit of a fucking pain, but
yeah,
again...
because I need to be able to do that as well.
We can do without thieving, you know. It's only chests that we can't undo. So, it's not... It could be a lot worse. You know, we could be both respect for Lawmaster or something, do you know what I mean?
They won't let you down.
We will have to make do and get as far as we can. The thing is, Sladius, is that you can't click on it. The only waypoints you can click on are on the ones that are on the same map, which is the Lady Vengeance in the Hall of Echoes. And because it doesn't exist on the map, you can't click on the object, and without being able to click on the object, you can't do that. So,
right. A suggestion that's just been put here is that when you're in there, get on top of where it is, press escape, and apparently you can use the waypoints from there.
Press escape? Okay.
That's what it says in this one.
Okay, well, I've reloaded it. Yeah, let's see if it works.
Okay, see what happens when you press escape. Just in general.
Well,
is
that's
there
just
anything
like
for waypoints?
the game menu, but I've just started reloading the game, so I'm waiting for it to load now.
Yeah, I'm still part way through.
Oh, hang on a second.
I welcome you, come.
Okay, yeah, there is.
Okay, try going back to the previous save.
Yeah, let me just double check that we can get to. Go on, get out of there. Okay, yeah, I've just gone to the Lady Vengeance and teleported back. Right, let's load up our original save. Well, not the original save, but the fuck's sake.
I found this in the Steam forum.
Steam forums are actually quite good if you can find some really gem articles in there.
I've been through 3 or 4, and they all tell you that you've got to hack the game file to get it to work. And one sarcastic, very unfriendly and unsociable individual turned around and called the user stupid and said, "This is how you do it."
It's like, why don't you just use the waypoints on the main menu? Oh yeah. It's like, how many times have I seen that menu? It's like so many times. But yeah, I've never actually noticed that there was a waypoints option.
Hold on a sec.
Uh-oh. Well, while he does whatever he's doing, I'm going to pour myself another drink. Beer. Well, good news, guys. We're not having to either roll anything back, nor are we having to quit the series. Yay! This is good news. Ah. Yeah, that would have been, yeah. Yep, well, there we fucking go. Damn. It's just...
Sorry, had someone suddenly come in.
I know who that'd be.
Small, talks a lot.
Half the person you are.
All the time we've been playing this, we never noticed that that the escape menu is different when we're in game.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What's formation? I've never even noticed that. I mean, we've been playing this game all this time and we haven't even noticed this stuff.
Well, the formation would be useful if there was one player with 4 characters. That would be useful from the looks of it.
Party management, is that something you've used previously?
Party management and connectivity, yes. You can just distribute characters between players. Why is your lizard not got a proper portrait now? Why is he like a swirling wasteland?
Because that's how he feels. You know, I've come all the way back here and I needed to use... I needed to buy some skills.
Okay. You can go wherever the hell you want, man. Go to the Arcs Square.
What do you think the paladins would do?
I can get them on the Lady Vengeance.
Oh, the skills, okay.
It got damaged in the fight.
Right.
It'll fix up.
You're confident.
Right. Well, I'm gonna wander around the city and see, like, just sort of map the place out a little bit. I'll try not to get involved in anything without you being there. Although I don't think I know what's in here. Oh, there's that blind dog again. Well, some sort of shop.
So all I've got is...
God. I found
Impalement, sorry.
Oh, Impalement's good. That's the one where you target an area on the ground, a circle, and then just spikes burst out the ground and it covers it in oil. You've seen me use that.
Yeah.
It's very useful.
Yeah, and I've got Fossil Strike, so let's see what else I can buy.
They're basic stuff, but I like them. Area effects centered on yourself.
That's cheap. I can do that.
I think it's like a poison thing.
Earthquake. Did I say Earthquake?
You did say Earthquake.
I did.
Not yet. Not yet. That's the first time you've mentioned it.
Okay.
Basically, you said Earthquake. Have I said Earthquake? And I'm like, yes.
I can't remember what the other two were that I said because I can't look at both characters at the same time.
But yeah, so far you've not mentioned anything duplicated. But yes, Sladius, this is the first playthrough. But yeah, I found a creepy old man in a toy shop.
A creepy old man in a toy shop. When you walked in, did it say, "Would you like to play a game"?
No, it did not.
But
just checking.
Yeah, I mean, oh god, there's like weird, like half tree, half doll things around. It's called a bewitched moppet. Hello, bewitched. Oh my god, that moppet, not a muppet, a moppet.
The puppet looks
just
at you
checking.
with what almost amounts to curiosity.
Oh god, it's looking at
you
me.
sense power from within it, a measure of source, just enough to make the plaything seem alive.
Oh god, this guy put sauce in his dolls to make them seem alive. This I can see it. Nothing bad could possibly happen because of this.
So basically, he's made Chucky.
I mean, they're just sitting there. They're not doing anything, so...
Oh, I'm sure they are. Are they sitting there looking at you?
I mean, literally one of them was looking at me, yeah. I'm gonna talk to him. I mean, I'll describe what I'm doing. Oh god, Sladius says that they're my friends and I shouldn't worry. This instantly makes me worry.
Nearly there, my darling. Then you can play with all your brothers and sisters.
Oh fuck, he's being extra creepy.
Okay, so...
Anyway, should I buy... I'm gonna buy somebody, like a magical robe or something for our newest member.
Okay, I've got some spells. I'm just trying to equip them at the moment.
Browse as you must, but do respect
We can
my wares.
slowly
They are too
accumulate
fragile
things.
for
You know what I
coarse
mean?
fingers.
We can slowly
Yeah,
accumulate some good
I
stuff.
had an amulet that I'd acquired that had 345 magical armor, but it's still a common amulet.
What you looking for?
I ain't buying him that. He can fuck off. I don't give a shit whether he's a lizard. I am not buying him this. Listen to this. It's a robe of power. Right? It's a level 19 legendary magical armor. Requires intelligence 14. It's got a rune slot, plus 2 finesse, plus 10 magical, plus 10% water resistance, plus 1 necromancer, plus 1 summoning. 12,000 gold.
Yeah.
No.
Stop being so tight.
It's better than what I've got on. But I ain't buying it for myself either. He can just go without. Yeah, I'm not buying that.
Yeah, I do need that. Oh no.
But anyway, we'll keep an eye out for stuff. But you know what? I bet it won't take us that long through hand-me-downs alone. Yeah, all it takes is for us to go up a level once, and suddenly he's gonna get hand-me-downs from both you and me.
Play with all your brothers and sisters.
You'll just have to, you know, stay at the back.
Then you can play with all your brothers and sisters.
So anyway, hello, creepy old man.
A visitor. Tell me, do you like puppets?
God, he is so creepy. No, I don't like puppets. In fact, they're rather creepy.
The toy seller nods and smiles, clearly not listening to a word
Yeah, he
you
didn't hear.
said.
He didn't hear what I said.
Wonderful. Here, take a look at this.
The puppet springs to life.
Oh God, the thing's just sprung to life, saying, "Where are the children?" And it's like, what? What?
Impressive, no? There's a lot of craftsmanship in that small package. Quite a lot. Now, what can I do for you? I haven't had many callers of late, what with all the fuss and
Right.
hubbub that's been going on outside.
That'll have to do. One last change. I'm just going to rebalance him so that I assume it's a him. You know, they'll kind of look the same.
How dare you, you racist bastard! In fact, actually, to be fair, the lizards actually have far more gender it's not dysmorphia, dimorphism. Dimorphism. They have a lot more gender dimorphism than humans do. They're like their entire body shapes are vastly different. You racist bastard. I'm not stingy, Andrew. There was 12,000 gold. I'm not spending 12,000 gold on his lizard. You know, I have to support my own concubine. So, and I have done all this time. Just because he, like, misplaced his concubine doesn't mean to say I should support his new one. You know, there's no him in team. Or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, you know what? With everything, all the shit's been going down in Arcs, mate, it's probably best for you to stay indoors.
Quite. Luckily for me, I have everything
I think
care about right
I
here.
am. I'm back
Why,
to where I
could use
was.
days
Okay,
on
so let's
end
just see
rummaging
if I
around
can find
inside
anything
my
reasonably
darlings.
cheap.
Yeah, I had a little look, but I'm talking to this creepy puppet maker. So exactly how did you bring that puppet to life?
Source, what else? Each and every one of my darlings has a little bit of magic in them. It turns a mere toy into a friend.
Oh God. Every one of my darlings has a little bit of magic in them. It turns a mere toy into a friend. It's just like, what the fuck, guy? Creepy bastard. Okay. How the hell did you avoid Magister persecution? I mean, you know.
I'm on good terms with the Divine Order. They know what my work entails. They've
If you
even had
spot
use for
anyone
me
with
in the past.
poisoned one,
I have
I will.
nothing to fear from them.
Yeah, just chatting to this guy. He's apparently, despite the fact that he uses Source, the Divine Order are kind of okay with it.
Oh, I can't remember where I am on this.
I'm going to ask him the obvious question. Are you afraid that the Voidwoken will be attracted to your use of Source?
Oh, no, not at all. I use only the smallest sprinkle of Source in my work. I'd hardly think a Voidwoken would set its sights on me and my darlings.
Well, let's see what he's got to sell.
Consider me at your service if you need anything else.
He's got a voodoo doll, for fuck's sake. I mean, literally, it's called an inert voodoo doll. And various grenades and magical arrowheads. And a nether swap scroll. And stuff. A blessed ice grenade. Yeah, I don't need his shit.
Well, I found a hat. Oh, that was a nice chunk of experience.
Yeah, just when I exited the conversation with that guy, it just, yeah. I'm gonna see what's through this door. Oh shit, there's a, oh fuck! Fuck! It's all going wrong, I'm on fire!
What have you done?
I just went through into another room in the back, and there was a Muppet there, and it went, alarm, 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 intruder! And then it's all fucking, the door's on fire, and I'm on fire, and there are tentacles, and there's swirly things everywhere. Please help.
I haven't even put my decorative rings on yet, dude.
You know, I can solve the problem. There we go, it's solved, kind of. I'm just focused on you now. I'm just looking at you. I can pretend that nothing bad is happening. Nothing bad is happening. Oh shit.
You sure?
Oh fuck, hi! Shit. So yeah,
I went. This door on fire.
They set it on fire. The Muppet things. The dolls, man. The dolls. They've come alive.
By Muppets.
We're under attack by little dolls. The dolls came alive and set fire to the door. I swear, Your Honor.
The dolls did it. Oh shit! I have no physical armor on this new character, you know. I haven't actually got far enough for any arm.
He is a mage, so to be fair, yeah, he is going to suffer in that regard. Well, don't worry, they're trying to set fire to us, so that's perfect. Oh my god, I don't like the way this is going. Incarnate, I can summon my own little friend, you fucktard.
What are these immune to?
I don't know, that's a good question. Maybe I should do that. I just did not expect them to just suddenly start going nuts. Don't try and poison them. Oh, but they take a lot of damage from fire.
Well, that's good, because fire is my specialty.
And also, I can summon an incarnate. I can summon an incarnate in the fire.
Oh shit, but my main weapon is poison.
Oh,
although they're immune to it, it doesn't heal them. But I also do a lot of earth damage, which they also really like.
What a stroke of luck.
I do like the outfit on this lizard, though. It is kind of a cool outfit. I spent a shitload of money getting this lizard and getting one item of clothing and some spells.
You know what? Don't spend any more. We will end up with hand-me-downs. You and me especially, because I'm intelligence armor just like him. So,
well, I bought him a hat. One hat.
Oh, he's got to be fashionable when going into.
Yeah. But the hat is 109 physical, 496 magical, 2 intelligence, 1 warfare, 1 hydro, 1 geomancer.
Okay.
Immune to silence, immune to blinded. And he is a warfare geomancer.
I didn't. I thought I'd given him the teleport ability, my incarnate, but he's just gonna have to suck it up. There we go. That'll do. That'll be good enough. I can't attack this Muppet.
Why?
I don't know. It's just it wasn't.
There you go.
Yeah, I had to right click it though. I couldn't just left click.
Why is everything on fire? This is not my fault.
Well, it normally is, so I blame you anyway.
We are gonna loot the shit out of this place afterwards.
No shit.
I love the background music.
Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere! Oh, hi, bye!
Are they coming out of the goddamn walls?
Holy shit, look at that one! Naughty intruder. Oh my god, stop hurting us!
We are gonna need some magical love.
No, no, no! Oh god, they've charmed your lizard! Replenish source. That's cool. Terror grenade. Oh fuck! Jesus, this guy's a maniac. Have you got clear mind or something? Because I think you should. I think clear mind gets rid of charmed. You need to hit your lizard with clear mind. Otherwise, he's gonna nuke us.
If I got it, I don't know if I do.
Oh man, I mean I do, but your lizard is next.
I don't think I have anything like that.
I thought you were fire. Clear mind is a fire thing.
Not come across it.
Huh. Well,
I'm just looking through at the minute.
don't worry, Sladius. We'll be fine.
This is all your fault.
I mean, yes. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I mean, it is.
I'm just looking at the minute to see. If
All I
I've even got a
did.
Scroll.
All I did was walk through this unlocked door. I mean, admittedly, it was a red door, so therefore I knew it was not the correct thing to do. But surely, right? No. If I walk through the back door in a shop, no. Listen, don't. If you walk through the back door of a shop, they don't murder you with fire. That's not how the world works.
This is a shop with possessed puppets.
I mean, that's also
Buffoon.
that is also a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna do with the problem is with the skills that I've given her, she's going to rip us a new backside.
Well, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, then he's gonna do that then, I guess, unless you got some way of nullifying him. Because he's got no magic armor.
Immune to the very thing I would use.
Immune? Oh.
I could have silenced, but he's immune to silence now because I made him immune to silence.
Oh. Yeah, that's. How did you even manage that? Some very cool items.
Came with the hat.
Right, a very fancy hat. Hot damn. Not immune to charm, though, unfortunately.
I'm just trying to think whether I've got anything that does the opposite, but I don't think I do. Can I freeze?
In fairness, Sladius, although I do pay attention to chat to a point, if I'm reading things and narrating and doing that kind of shenanigans, I often will not read things in time. You should be here when I'm doing my Darkest Dungeon playthrough. Everyone's like, oh yeah, use holy water on that, and I'll just blithely poke it with a stick, and suddenly, like, everyone's cursed. And it's like, oh, never mind. Or I'll pour holy water on one thing, everyone's like, no, don't do anything to that! And it's like, then it curses us, and we all turn into blancmange or something. I mean, that doesn't actually happen, but... I would say just do stuff. He's got so much health, we're not going to kill him. And if we do, we'll resurrect him. It's fine. We've got scrolls. We've got resurrection scrolls, probably. We've got 11 of them. We'll be fine. Hopefully he slips over. Oh no, it didn't actually.
No,
oh god.
Didn't. No, because it's cursed fire.
Yeah. You need to bless it. Ooh, that piano's got a cobweb. God, this place is full of cobwebs. You would have thought that since he's got animated dolls, that he'd actually get them to like dust the place, you know? Yeah, teleporting him away would be good.
Yeah, I can't get him very far away is the problem.
Can you get him behind the Incarnate? That kind of direction?
Yes.
At least then, I mean, he may have spells that go through the Incarnate, but at least then the Incarnate's between him and us. And the Incarnate is, well, hell, the Incarnate's more of a tank than our tank.
If you can clear mind him on the next go...
I do have that spell, so hopefully...
That's exactly what I was worried about, because that's what I harmed him with.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They've got source vampirism! What the shit is going on? Okay, he's out of range of this at the moment. Fucking hell.
The next time around, he's gonna be free anyway, if he's still alive.
I think he'll have one more turn of being charmed.
He will.
But Clear Mind is not going to be a bad choice regardless. I am going to run here. Oh, I've still got haste. That's good. I'm going to do this. I can't line of sight him. Where the...
No, that was kind of the idea, but... I knew coming in before I'd spec'd out his gear was going to be a disaster.
It's not a disaster yet. We've been in far bigger disasters than this. And it's true. I don't think I can quite see from this angle. Although, then again, you can see from your angle. Oh, but I think I may have spent too much movement now. You know, no, if I line you up like that and then draw a line like that, maybe, just maybe. Boom!
Apparently the prince is terrified, by the way.
Yep, I know. Not much I can do about that. Jesus Christ, how many attacks?
Yeah, and movement.
I am going to go after... Why the hell is this Incarnate not by default able to attack these things? It's like I can't just left click on them. It just doesn't do anything.
Try pressing control and left click.
Yeah, but it normally... I mean, that does work.
I know.
But it's like, why... Anyway. I'm going to send... I'm going to send the Incarnate after that one that's near your concubine.
Thank you. Please re-educate it.
That's as much as I can do. He had to move, so... That's all I've got. Yeah, the Red Prince is getting raped.
How many abilities do they have?
Too many. We need to get in there and save the Prince.
I'm still trying to save myself and the other character. It's still going! Oh, it killed itself. Right,
the other character can... I try and get him in range of me, but don't get opportunity attacked.
Why? What are you thinking?
Well, because I can heal, remember. I'm the healer. I can bless him, get rid of the fire. Next turn I will have a full set of action points. Damn it, Andrew, this is, you know, not good. We don't need this guy to help us in a quest, Sladius. We don't need him. And also, I'm pretty damn sure the game wouldn't allow us to...
Do they opportunity attack? Does it say?
Probably. Well, you should
because
get...
it's not showing the graphic.
Then maybe they don't. I don't know. I know normally they have the little red symbols on the ground when it's like as a subtle warning. But
Yeah,
I don't know
not
yet.
gonna-
Well, then you might be okay. Woohoo! Works for me. The incarnate is fire, so fire away.
I can't actually. Damn it. What does that spell do? I've never used this one before.
What is it?
Set enemy characters around you on fire.
Combust or something.
Oh, the incarnate's immune to fire anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say, fire away.
Oh, that did the job.
Yeah, lizard power for the win.
Oh no, they're immune to poison. Right. Is that the fire one that we've done, the necro fire one? Can we now clear up this fire? Holy shit!
He loves his fucking grenades. Oh shit, you are stunned.
I'm stunned, the other one's stunned, everyone's stunned.
You're on fire as well. Okay, I'm gonna put this on you. Oh, you missed your turn already, but I'm still gonna put this on you.
Thank you.
It won't get rid of the necrofire, because, you know, necrofire.
Yeah, that lizard's gonna die at this rate. One good hit and it's gone.
Fucking hell. That help?
It helps.
Don't hit the prince. I basically healed your lizard and hoped the prince
No,
can
I
survive.
hit the thing and let's see how much it can do. It can do a lot. Oh, good God. That's more than I do. Are we...
Well, I don't know, Sladius, but I know from my experience in Lurin games that there's at least 3 or 4 ways of doing everything. That's kind of what they're famous for doing. So they wouldn't rig this situation where you walk through an unlocked door, you fail the entire game. That's not what Lurin Studios would do.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, I mean, that works. Hopefully the smoke will block his line of sight to throw grenades.
That's what I was hoping. Look at the damage it's done.
Yeah, that works for me. I mean, how much damage is it going to take from burning each round? Another over 300 damage it's going to take at the beginning of each next turn. Not enough to kill it, but still fun. God damn it, he's going again. Oh, he's... Ah! I want that skill! Fucking replenishing source. Ooh. Okay, so there's no bad guys in here, am I right? I'm right.
You are correct. The table down there is electrified.
Yeah, I don't know how you electrify a table that's on fire, but they have managed it. Right. Hopefully this blocks line of sight.
The only one that's actually quite favourable in this situation.
Yeah, he is, because he's completely immune to the primary damage source that we're all doing. We're all doing fire damage. Oh my god. Okay. Fucking hell.
He's got uncanny evasion, so he's going to be a pain to hit.
Okay, shit. I don't know what else I've got up my sleeve. I do have a restoration.
I need to heal the other one a bit.
I've also got a heal on the way, but you don't need to be in any... Just as long as you're near us, you'll get hit by a heal. Not that you actually need a heal, he needs the heal, but either way. Yeah, I'll hit him with a heal as well on my turn. We've only got one Muppet to kill. It's just fucking fire everywhere. This is like our calling card, and we're not even at fault for half of this. Well, you're doing some fucking serious healing. Where did you becoming a healer come from?
Well, you're slacking.
Uh-huh.
I'm not actually in range to do anything useful, so...
The Incarnate is probably fine over there, but, you know, the Prince is definitely in trouble, so... Oh, it is a good game, Miller. It is a seriously good game. But it's weird how all the Muppets and him just seem to be obsessed with fire as much as we are, and yet they're vulnerable to fire. It's like, what the hell?
It's just kind of funny, though. Do I actually have?
I don't know, man.
It's because I've got 2 bars I have to use now.
Oh, yeah. Remember, you can press R for Romeo and F for Foxtrot on the keyboard to scroll between them. Yeah. Just thought I'd double check.
Yeah.
Well, Stony Lizard. Any fire?
Yeah.
There's something about zooming right the way in and moving around that's just good fun. Ooh, look at this desk. It's got some disarming traps and things.
Get ready.
Okay,
Kill. This is definitely Chucky.
It certainly looks that way. Your lizard's actually out of danger right now.
Yep.
I don't have anything that can recover certain things. Like, my magic armor recovery things are all used up. But you know what?
Had some.
Yeah, well. Los abandoned us because of your mistreatment. And we're gonna blame you for that.
She loved it.
Apparently not.
I'll be happy when I'm not on fire.
Yeah, I can imagine you'd be very happy with that.
So by turning it from necrofire to normal fire, what actually happened is we all got burned again.
Yep.
Because that makes sense.
Makes sense to
On
me.
my turn, I may actually bless the fire.
Lol.
I don't know whether that would work against us rather than for us. It's the evasion.
It's fine. I don't care. I just needed to get the prince some armor. And it worked. Damn it, Sladius. They're not innocent. They attacked us, remember? All because I walked into a room. Probably a private room. It does indeed, Sladius. Holy fire is actually quite fun, especially when you're fighting undead. Makes me laugh.
Where's the option? Delay. I need to fix the fire before I can move.
The Incarnate's gonna fix him.
No, it's
Wow.
not.
I mean, it's gonna try. It's the evading that's, yeah, he is being a little bitch.
90% that spell does, because I've got it.
Yeah, he's being a little bitch.
It's Agent Smith. Oh, fuck.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, the prince gets a move.
Well, he was a bit suicidal running in there at the
He
beginning.
was trying to distract everyone and he fucking succeeded. So, you know. What's that blocked by? Nothing. What the hell? Like, I can't. Like. There we go. I'm gonna mess him up at some point when he stops being a dodgy little bastard.
Now I suppose this is one way to do it. We'll probably regret it.
What are you thinking?
I can make it rain blood, which in theory puts the fire out.
Or you could bless yourself to get rid of the necrofire. That's also an option. But that will then bless the fire. But we've only got one Muppet to fight, and my Incarnate can make short work of that, probably.
I mean, don't get me wrong, having a rain spell is far more sensible, but...
But blood is also hilarious. I'm not letting anything live, Sladius. They can all die a horrible death.
See? I fixed it.
I mean, this is not untrue. It's actually worked surprisingly well. I like how the table is still electrified. Home security gone too far. Just electrify other objects. You know, electrify wooden objects. And no, and I'm not going to die by the toy maker. The toy maker's almost on his own now. He's got one little Muppet. What are you doing?
Slapping him.
You've just taken out most of the Red Prince's magic armor. He needs that. I don't know, Andrew. It doesn't make any sense to me either. But hey, you know.
Is he immune? He's not immune to poison.
Prince is going to take more damage.
Well, I don't know. I've never used this spell before.
Well, it's going to explode and the Prince is going to take damage.
Well, it's not highlighting anything other than him.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's up. You can do it anyway. I mean, he'll live. Hopefully, Andrew. I mean, blood is mostly water, so. Oh, I see. I thought it was like a ranged attack that created poison surfaces. Yeesh.
What the?
Look at it! The little bastard's using cover! How are Muppets the most intelligent enemy we've fought so far?
Oh, or maybe we're just completely incompetent.
Well, no, I've never seen them do that, of popping out behind cover, casting a spell, and then going behind the cover again. I've never seen enemies in this game do that before, I swear.
Ah, dear. Well, I feel encouraged.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Oh, I so need beer.
Go get beer. Go have beer. Go just beer. Do the beer thing.
I think we need to finish him first, don't we?
I mean, sure, probably a good idea in all things considered.
We're gonna have to go on a sauce shopping spree after this.
Probably.
We're 9 source points behind.
Well, we'll have to eat the source of these Muppets, assuming that they have any.
Hopefully.
The toy seller is, wow, really trying to just leg it. Fucking grenades. Quit it! God damn it, Take out that burning muppet. Because it's got a source point. It's been replenished. It only needs like 629 damage, magical, you know, and if it's fire, then it'll be doing more. Oh, ice.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I didn't realise the floor had actually frozen.
Yeah. Okay, toy seller. God damn it, are you still evading? Can't be still. My God, it is. He's permanently evading. How is that even possible?
It's permanent. It's an ability, so he's got a 90% dodge.
But it's like evading is normally only like 1 round. No, he disappoints me.
It's not a spell. It's an ability.
Well, there is a spell that gives you it. It's an air spell, the called evading.
There is.
Yeah, but
I got it.
Yeah, but he's somehow. I don't like this guy.
He's got one permanent.
It's
so
insane.
he must be a part of an item or something.
That's a part. I want that item. Dibs on his corpse. I mean,
still missed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on hitting with as many attacks as possible, and eventually some of them are gonna hit. I would bless yourself. Get rid of that fire, man.
Or I can end that puppet.
Or you could try and end him, but yeah, I mean, just don't hit the prince.
I can. How vulnerable is he to fire?
Well, he's on fire. It suggests a degree of vulnerability. Certainly a lack of immunity. But he might dodge again, but hopefully he can hit. Ooh, got him.
Bitch.
Yeah, he didn't dodge that. He's now going to take how much per turn? Ooh, over 330 per turn damage. So he's not going to die on his turn.
Do you want me to give the prince the same dodging ability?
Do it on something else. We don't. Defense is not what we need. We need offense at this point.
I can give physical armor, but nothing needs it.
True.
I can give haste to something if we think it's a benefit.
The incarnate of the prince, I suppose.
What's it give them? Just an extra action.
Another action. The incarnate has got a 3-point attack that it doesn't use very often because it only has 4 action points. The prince, I think, also might have something similar, so either of them it can benefit. You pick one. It doesn't matter. That's it. Burn you, little bitch.
Brace for it.
It's got 30 health. Ow. And it's still moving.
Stay away from me, you little shit.
Don't worry, I'll get the fucking thing. Fucking little bastards. You know? Oh, man.
This is what you get for thieving in these stores.
I wasn't thieving, I was exploring.
You were looking for something that you could pilfer while no one was looking.
I was exploring.
Nicely done.
Yep, nicely done. I agree. I should have probably done mending while I was stood in the middle of everybody. Yes! Okay. I'm okay with this.
Come here, puppet.
Well, he's got stuff. He's got
these puppets
stuff.
have got fuck all.
I will send various stuff to be identified. A crossbow. Well, we're not going to need that, but let's see what it is first. Unidentified leggings. Hey, maybe we found our spellcaster's first kind of good item, if you know what I mean.
You never know.
Hopefully, if it's something that's
There
better.
There are some teddy bears here.
Okay, the pants are finesse, so I'm going to pass them to you because you're finesse 14, aren't you?
Easily.
So crossbows irrelevant. Ring. It's equal to one of the rings I already have. Let's see if any of them have got my skill set.
Oh, there's nothing in these. Just.
Okay, I think this one might be worth him wearing. Or you hand it down to him. There you go, have the ring. Huh.
Right, let's have a look. Oh.
So yeah, the ring might as well go to you, and if then you have a hand-me-down, you can hand it down to him. So at least then you two get something that... Pants are obviously yours, because...
I have this exact ring, except mine is Necromancer and Air instead of Warfare and Geomancer, which is a perfect fit for him.
Really? He's got Warfare as well, or is it just the Geomancy that's good?
He's got Warfare as well.
Hot damn. Perfect. Well, there you go. You each get something. Hopefully...
I have no Warfare... Why can't I transfer it over? What? Wait.
You know what I'm going to do? Why the hell is it just suddenly stopped?
I don't know. It's saving, and I was
just... thank fuck for that. Because I clicked save, because I thought, ooh, you know, get it saved while the going's good.
I don't get it. What's happened? I can't move anything around in my inventory. Everything's greyed out.
Yeah, mine was because I had a little bug like that. You come out of it, move around a little bit in world, and then go back in. That's what I did, and it seemed to fix it. I think there was a bit of, I don't know, something. Yeah, the game almost, it did feel like it, Miller. It really did. Apparently, Andrew, one of my adepts, is telling us that if we go upstairs, it's perfectly safe. Sladius is saying, no, don't do it. Lies. We're already getting that beautiful, beautiful conflict between my subscribers. Yay!
Well, they wouldn't lie to us, right?
I mean they have done massive... No, they've done that a lot, actually. Okay, anyway, I'm going to read some of these things that I got. I mean, Dallas Raymond and... Oh, Kem actually was against sending people to Fort Joy. Sending the sorcerers to Fort Joy. Looking at this, he was the only one. Yeah. Let's have another look. You can hear your telekinesis firing. Yeah, basically, Dallas, Alexander, and Raymond were all agreeing to yeah, basically they all agreed to the cure to sorcery. So yeah, Kem was against it, but he was outvoted by Dallas, Alexander, and Raymond.
Right, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this, because at the minute I cannot manipulate my inventory in any way.
Okay, well we have saved the game. We can reload it, but I did fix it after a while, after I moved around a little bit.
I've been moving around a lot.
Well, I didn't need to do a lot. So it might be worth us reloading, I suppose, on the off chance that it's caused some issues.
Or I can try teleporting.
Yeah, that also is worth trying.
Right. Let's see if teleporting does anything.
Hopefully.
Nope.
Why is there another enemy somewhere? Oh god, there is. There's a bewitched Moppet, but it's deactivated. But it's still technically an enemy on the map. weird. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me save it, reload it, and we'll see if that fixes it. That's the thing, Miller, is that it was called Fort Joy to make it sound nice, even though it was the opposite. It's like anything. It's, you know, you call it a nice name, and it automatically people will think it's nice, even if it's terrible. That's just the way these things work, you know?
Are you reloading, or?
Yes, I just grabbed a load of dyes. Because I thought, maybe I can dye my clothing or something and have a pink hat. I'd love a pink hat.
While you're reloading, I'm going to get beer.
You go get beer, man. Seriously. You need beer. We all need beer. I need to pour myself a beer. I'm pretty sure real-life prisons, Miller, don't actually get called nice names. And also... I can start going everywhere. But I'm pretty sure real-life prisons... I was actually about to say real-life prisons don't kill people, but I know in the States that is not true. Oh well. To be fair, I think you guys are kind of phasing it out. I say you guys, I know, because a lot of my subs are American. I think you guys are slowly trying to reduce the number of people you actually kill due to their crimes. Not that I'm particularly against it. I think there are certain people that can't be cured, but, you know. Pop a bear. Yeah, I don't like the sound of popping a bear. Can I dye my clothing? Like... Can I combine with purple dye? No. I want to dye my hat, but it won't let me. And there's no way of using it. Do I need a brush or something?
Right, my inventory works now.
Woohoo! Also, I found a cool amulet on him. Now, bear in mind, when I say a cool amulet, what I mean is that it does a little bit more magic armor than the one I've got. It doesn't have any stat increases at all. The only other thing it has is it grants the skill replenish source. So, that was what he was using. So you could give source to other people. That's what he used it for. So I'm curious about how the fuck we charge it up. I'm hoping you can.
For you.
A book. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read some books.
It's called
oh god.
Tales of the Seven Gods.
I think I've read that one before, but I'll have a little glance at it. Yeah, we've read that one before. Map of the Blood Moon Island. I somehow don't think we need that one anymore.
Damn it. I'm gonna end up needing to rebalance skills at this rate.
Well, at least we can do that now. But feel free to do that because I can read a few more of my books. So if you want to do rebalancing,
I'm gonna have to do it at some point because Thorax doesn't have enough finesse to wear some of the armor. But for now.
Oh, Sladius, don't tell us anymore. We are doing a blind playthrough. But apparently the amulet, just so that it's fairness of shared information, the amulet ether is apparently part of a quest as well. So whatever it can do is additional to what its ability does. So
okay.
Either way. But yeah, tell us no more, guys. No spoilers. I still think we should go upstairs. Clearly nothing bad could possibly happen. The sinking of the Oak Fleet.
Is there any... I could do with a couple more. Another ring would be useful.
I don't have another ring. I gave you the one ring that we found on him.
The one ring? Was it the one ring to rule them all? What I need is a belt and a ring.
I don't have anything spare. If I replace something, I hand it down to the prince. If the prince doesn't need it, then yeah, I get rid. I don't store things. I haven't got the capacity to store things, really.
Let me just go and sort this before we start.
Yeah, that's fine.
Before you get us into another fight. I mean, let's
okay, fine. I have to admit, I'll admit that, yeah. Yes, I agree that I was the cause of that one, so yeah, it's fine. I'll accept that. I need to sell these fucking books. That's what I need to bloody do. Got this big backpack full of shite, and
What you looking for? So long as the arrow flies straight. Back to refill your quiver, are you?
Oh, I found a ghost doggy.
a ghost dog.
Yep.
Nice.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
What? There's a dog out here. What was up with that?
Back to refill your quiver, are you?
Oh, it's blinded.
Oh yeah, the blind dog.
Swirling around it.
Yeah, I don't think it's magically blinded. I think it is literally just blind. But the game's like, that's the blind effect, so... Okay, right. So, that's all those things gotten rid of. Got rid of a load of books.
How much is that?
So, note to self.
Expensive for a belt.
So, I'm gonna read some books. So, reminder to self. Living efficiently means living more deeply. Make one's bed in the morning, take care of business as soon as one can, get one's crafting done early. That one may have more items of use and fewer to carry. Okay, that's kind of boring. Next letter. This report details the many and varied ways in which dwarves are suspected of plotting a preemptive attack on the Divine Order. Following strict military protocol, the author of the report suggests that the Order bide their time and wait to see what the next dwarven move may be. Ooh, that actually advanced the plot somewhat. Secrets of the Dwarves. When did we find that out? Right, so I've just opened up the journal, and I noticed the Magister's topic had a an unread thing. So I just clicked on it, and apparently this is something we know. I don't remember knowing this, but we do. Vriedman, which was Dallas's right-hand man, the wizard, the spooky wizard, sinister wizard dude, is actually the Sorcerer King Brachus Rex. You've gone super quiet, Aether. You're probably muted.
Yep.
I mean, what the shit? How did we not...
I don't know. By the way, it's Huntsman that this character has. I'm just going through the skills now.
Okay. Huntsman's good. Yeah, Vriedman is the Sorcerer King Brachus Rex. Wow. So Tarquin must have told us that, I guess, because it says that Dallas forced Tarquin to resurrect him. Hot damn. I kind of feel like having Brachus Rex around is a bad idea, but, you know. Oh, we discovered that Lord Arhu and a certain toy seller named Sanders might know how to gain entry to the Crypt of Lucian. We should pay each of them a visit. Well, we paid the toy maker a visit.
We did.
I guess
I don't think we did it in quite the way it was hoping.
No, we didn't do this in the correct way. Okay, I promise I'll try not to trespass and therefore kill Arhu. Secrets of the Dwarves. This is what I came in to look at. There's a cache of death.
Did you check for his ghost?
No. Holy shit, no, I didn't. I am totally going to go and do that. With my persuasive abilities. Oh, here we go. Hello, Spirit.
The Spirit looks at you with deepest indignation.
If you want to listen, you may.
I'm just sorting out stuff at the moment.
Do you want me to just carry on and I'll give you the summary at the end?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't know why I know this question, but apparently I don't know. It assumes that the player, Melek, knows more than or knows equal amount to the character. Tell me how to navigate past the path of blood.
I will tell you nothing. My work is my legacy, and that of my fellows. I will not betray them.
Okay, he won't.
The spirit continues to scowl unhappily.
Tell me!
I will tell you.
Okay, he's not doing it. So sure I can't eat part of his body. Did I get anything? I'm pretty sure I had both of those body parts before. Yeah, the spirit has basically nothing to say to us. I feel like eating it, but that's not going to gain me anything.
No, I certainly have to stock up on sauce. My new character's got none.
I will not eat all the sauce, but I'll eat some of the sauce. Because remember that we do have those Muppets which seem to have things in them. Oh, they're weird. What are these tokens? I just got a weird virtue token. Oh, it's a source orb. I looted one of the Muppets. I think you missed one. And it had a glistening... It's a virtue token, but it's called as a glistening source orb. And it will give me a point of source if I consume it.
Ooh, maybe I picked some of those up and didn't realise.
I would have... I mean, I don't know whether it's a rare drop on these things. It might be that I just got super lucky and the one that dropped one was the one that I looted. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading stuff. So what is this book? This book is a Magister Dallas's report. So, Raymond, I have received my final report from the agents in Arx. Our enemies are many, but my primary concerns are those with individuals that know how to access the crypt of Lucian. The first of these individuals is obvious. The crypt's keeper, Lord Ahu. I know Ahu is under your surveil. See that you increase your efforts, and report any unusual activities to me. He must not interfere with the grand design. This grand design sounds just bad. Anything that's got a capital letter in front of each word is bad. It's true though. The grand design. It sounds like something Hitler would say.
Well, actually, it's normally the way. It's normally the reference to creation. That one, grand design.
I don't think Dallas is after creating anything right now. And certainly when we get to her, we're not going to create anything. We're going to uncreate her. We're going to uncreate her.
Create something.
Yeah, something to uncreate her, like fire that then uncreates her. Anyway, the second such individual is the toy seller Sanders, who himself helped construct the crypt. I do not fear the man, only his loose lips. Oh shit, okay. Yet the locals consider him an eccentric. Even if you were inclined to say how one might enter the tomb without undertaking the path of blood, I doubt there were many who would listen. Occasional observation should suffice. You have done well. I trust in your continued loyalty. Okay, cool, so yes, not so good.
So it's forwarded something.
Hammerfell. We learn that the toy seller Sanders engineered parts of the protective measures that surround the tomb of Lucian. We ought to seek him out. Womp womp.
Yes, I have some virtual tokens.
Yeah, apparently I would probably use them in combat only because, limited resources.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to carry on reading books while you do whatever it is you're doing. This report goes into great and unpleasant detail about toy seller Sanders, who is apparently using Source to animate puppets of all kinds of grotesque purposes. Although the usual protocol will be to transfer him to Fort Joy immediately, the report bemoans the fact that toy seller Sanders designed the Path of Blood in Arx Cathedral, so he is untouchable for fear of angering Ahu. Okay. A crumpled note. Destroy after reading. 1, purity of mind. 2, order of society. 3, discipline of body. 4, oh, that's the solution to the basement that we got into already. Yeah, you absorb shit. You just suck up all that sauce. Nom 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 nom. Well, not all of it. I could do with some as well. In fact, actually, the prince is empty too.
Yeah, I was going to grab 2 for now. There's 1, 2, 3 in the other room.
Yeah. Could you just, get rid of this poison for me?
I need a bedroll.
Have you not got a bedroll? How did you not have a bedroll?
She hasn't got a... I don't know, she hasn't got one.
She?
I just noticed. Oh, hey. It's because I'm used to having her.
Well, you shouldn't be used to having her. You scared her off with your weird, perverse interests.
Where do I get a bedroll from these days?
I'll double check that I haven't got one lurking around somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a spare anywhere that I can see. Just gonna walk around in this poison a bit more. It's the worst that could happen. Well, we sort of killed our god Miller, so the gods may very well be dicks, but at least one of them is dead now. Yeah, because I think we killed the human god, didn't we?
Something like that. Oh, come on, I must be able to liberate one of these.
What are you even
I found
trying
lots
to do?
of bedrolls, it's just they're sort of in use.
Why don't you buy them? If they're on the counter, they may be for sale.
They're not on the counter, they're near people that are lying on them outside the city.
You're trying to steal a homeless person's bed! You monster! You monster! You absolute monster!
They're not using them.
I mean, they literally sound like they're using them to me. I'm just saying that now.
No, these ones are rolled up on the side. They're not being used. They won't miss them.
Except when it comes to night.
I can't remember. If I take it when it's not dark red, does it let me do it?
I think if you're in line of sight when you take something that's red, then you have to be sneaking. Make sure you're sneaking, otherwise it ain't gonna work.
How do I do that?
C.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Oh wow, even the prince is carrying too much.
Teleport to you.
Yeah, because they do come after you like, thief, there's something missing. I'm gonna, like, randomly search people nearby and happen to search the exact right person. I think we should go upstairs in the toy shop.
That's exactly what I think we should do, because apparently it's perfectly safe.
It is perfectly safe, absolutely.
I will be returning to you shortly. I'm just finally now going to actually rest.
Oh yeah, resting would be good. I'm going to read another secret document. This document contains detail of one Karen. Seriously, do not leave him unattended. The danger is immense. They didn't call him the mistake for nothing, you know. He can control massive amounts of source if given the opportunity. I shudder to even think of what happened the last time he was in full control of his powers. Charon. Oh, what? But did we just... I just read a document and it just gave us all lots of experience. That sounds good to me.
Yay!
Dallas's private journal. Raymond! Our efforts to follow the true teachings of Lucen have taken an unlikely turn. In order to save Riverland from the evil source, we must first seek the aid of history's most notorious sorcerers, Brachus Rex. The mad sorcerer king will be able to lead us to the Eterian, and then we can purge source from whatever it lurks within the world. A captured Black Ring necromancer named Tarquin is imagined to raise Brachus from his grave, and as long as he remains controlled by my leash, we'll be able to use him to put our plans into motion. Once we have prevailed, we can dispose of both Brachus and the necromancer. Brachus shall remain at my side. I will present him to others as Master Vredeman, a scholar and advisor. I need your assistance in keeping Vredeman's true identity a secret. Our plan depends on it. Guard this information with your life. Yeah, Raymond's dead, so I suppose technically he did guard it with his life. Because, you know, he's now bereft of life. Oh god, I've got another random book. Origins of Lucen. Yeah, I know, we've read that one before. Anyway, so, shall we go upstairs and explore the perfectly safe attic?
Well, since we've been assured that it is safe,
I mean, at the moment, Slady is, I think, screaming that this is a really bad idea. Why have we got a random new recipe to do a water balloon? I thought I already knew how to do a water balloon. Is this like a new recipe of how to make a...
Now you
No, a new
yeah,
way.
now you know more.
No, apparently it's just water and intestines. Okay, well, that's nice. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs. We're gonna explore and find out what's going on. I think I quick saved, but I'm gonna do it again. Just we'll know shit's gonna go down.
It says saving. No.
No bad. Oh, hang on, no, there are enemies.
Oh, we need to go back to wherever that chest was as well.
Yeah, there's lots of puppets.
Oh, yes. Yes, there are. I feel like a dome is going to be needed here.
Oh, you two are full. I can't wait to get full.
Sorry?
Of sauce. I need to replenish my sauce properly.
Well, there was a doll that was just left there.
Oh, they've spotted me. Hi! Ow! That was rude. Right, well, these guys can suck a dick.
Strange offer to make to them.
It's not an offer, it's a demand. They can suck my incarnate's dick.
Well, there's only 2 of them in combat, apparently.
Yeah.
Now, I presume these are vulnerable to the same thing as before.
I'm assuming so. I didn't actually check.
Yeah, they are, luckily. Because if we suddenly found out they were completely immune to fire or it healed them, we were about to be in trouble.
Well, no, you were about to be in trouble.
Your mum was about to be in trouble.
I mean, that's fair.
When I look outside, apparently there's no floor anymore. It's just black emptiness.
Black!
It's set through the window where it's bright sunshine, but, you know.
Hello.
Hello. It purred. Hit it again. It makes fun noises. I am going to send a lot of fire and death over to the other one, by the way.
Oh, the other one. Oh, fine. Okay. Ugh.
Depending on what it does next.
Probably send fiery death towards us for no apparent reason.
Yeah, no apparent reason. Let's go with that.
Well, we only came up here to say hi. And hey, Andrew, welcome back. Well, I guess I'm just going to send the prince kind of toward the other one.
Yeah, when you want. Hello, Prince. Chain lightning.
That's a source ability, I think.
It is. It's a very nasty source ability. I can get you and the prince for free doing that.
No, you shall not.
Shall not pass?
Yes.
Lol. When I'm moving the cursor about, you see the floorboards that are just misshapen where I am? It goes under them.
Oh, that's unhelpful. Right. That makes them more horrifying, Miller. Don't want them to sound like Elmo. Yeah, these guys have got nothing on us. We just do too much fire damage. I just suddenly realised there's like a circus spinning knife throwing wheel that you can strap someone to and throw knives at them. Because that's what circus people do. Oh god, you've got a fucking laser as well. Jesus Christ. What the shit?
I told you I was going to send lots of fire and death.
It's just insane.
Well, we know what's coming next.
Soul sucking! Ow.
Because it's there.
Rude. And then the prince can have some sauce, and we're pretty much full then at that point. Whoa!
Ah! He was hiding in the cupboard. Sneaky bastard.
Jesus
Ow!
Christ, the amount of damage. I like how my incarnate is still actually up. That amuses me greatly.
Yeah, my lasers have recharged. This is not going to be a long fight.
No, it really isn't.
Thank you.
Is that good enough? Has that softened him up enough?
Yep.
Try not to wake up any murderous dolls. We've got some lockpicks. Do you want the lockpicks? You're a hopefully a
Yep.
lockpicky person.
I am again now.
Okay, that's a load of shite. Ugh, we got some random shit. Oh, I found another one.
Fuck's sake.
Look, he likes fire too.
That's alright. 2 can play at that game. Don't stand right behind him.
But don't worry, I'm just getting close enough to do that. And then I'm gonna do a few other bits and bobs. Do I really need that? Probably not. I'm just gonna do this instead.
This is all theatre.
This is literally all theatre. I absolutely agree. So, I heard you liked fire. This crate is annoyingly in the way.
Not for much longer, it won't be.
What's your angle? Your angle's about there. So if I move the prince to there, he should be okay. So yeah, you didn't even get a go.
Rude.
Yeah, you know, I could see you were like busy doing other important. What? Ooh, what you found? Ooh.
I'll
The
stare
parchment
at it.
stares back.
What? Right then, I suppose. Let's go see where I put my lockpicks.
Yes. Hang on a second, but didn't it say instead of a lock there was something else?
Well, it says it's locked.
Yeah, give it a go.
When I can find them.
I thought I transferred them to you. Oh, there's a trap disarming kit. Here's that as well. I'll tell you what, while you faff around with doing that, I'm going to read another note. So, this is a White Magister note. Scribbled meeting notes were clearly taken in a hurry. Barely any segments legible save the following passage. For too long, the White Magisters have awaited results for our toil, and yet the recent expedition to the Council of Seven laid the foundations of our grand design. Needless to say, we follow in the footsteps of the divine. Again, something about a grand design. I feel like this grand design... What, go on.
Do you need some more sauce?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, the prince will definitely need some more sauce. Oh, found another one.
Would you like to play?
I'm too far away this time.
Would you like to play? It's helpfully created some fire for me. That's actually really helpful. Thank you, little dude.
So the answer to his question is yes. Yes,
Oh yeah,
you will.
I will absolutely take him up on that offer to play. Yes.
I have a source orb that has other abilities.
Well, I was about to say, careful
It
of
is
me.
little.
Yeah, careful of
Yeah,
me and the
you all
prince.
sort of just blend together.
Well, I'll blend you together if you hit me with fire. Well, the interesting thing, Miller, is that the Magisters seem to split into two groups, which you find out kind of like on the last island, and then it's like confirmed on this island. That there's regular Magisters and the White Magisters, and the White Magisters are the ones that were loyal to Alexander. And they then... Yeah, they're kind of like the bad Magisters. Oh, no, sorry. The normal Magisters are the bad Magisters, and then the White Magisters are the worse Magisters. So, they're all bad. But the white ones are the worst.
You want to play?
That'll do. So yeah, that was fun.
I can't move. Oh, there we go. Are we moving again? Yeah, it looks like we're moving again.
Moving. We got to moving. We got to moving.
Lock picks. We want some lock picks.
Yeah. In this crate here. Oh, did you pick that lot?
Which lot?
What was it?
It said it was unpickable.
What else were the options on it?
To deface the paper.
The desk is locked tight.
Ooh,
Instead of a
I get an
keyhole,
extra
there's
option.
gilded
I'm a
inlay that
scholar.
bears an
Okay.
engraving. It was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment.
It was all for you. Okay, Scholar. So, I've read about such designs before. A password must be written on the blank parchment in order to unlock the device.
You take a nearby quill and dip it into an ink.
Oh, God.
Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment.
Right. Well, there have been books of Lucian about.
That Lucian is an option. The Divine is an option. Sanders was the toy maker, so he wouldn't put his own name unless he's that self-serving. Darling is meh. Ahu, well, it did say Ahu was like the
who's on the picture? Bear with me.
Alexander. That's not an option. I don't know.
Just looking around to see if there's anything else.
Don't know. I mean, I'm gonna guess. I don't know. Apparently, Andrew says the password is password 123. I'm gonna try Ahu. That I don't even like choosing that because I get the impression that Ahu and Sanders were just kind of like two people that were involved in this thing. There's no romantic concept in that. It was all for you.
There was a book on the origin
black
of
ink turns
Lucian
blood red as it touches the
in
hang on.
here, because I
A
picked
burst
it
of
up
energy
in
shoots
here.
out from the desk
Oh.
and shocks you.
That's electrocuted me. Holy shit! It killed me. Okay, well, I mean, let's not waste a book, a scroll. Okay, Ahu wasn't the correct answer. I don't think any of these are the answer.
When did we last save?
Like moments ago.
Okay.
Yeah, fights. I'm trying to get into the habit of saving after fights.
I'm just trying to figure out whether it was after I picked certain items up.
Fair enough. But it was just before I spoke to that thing.
Okay. This is taking a long time for me to come back in. I'm going to have
I'm
to
still
log
not
shortly
in.
anyway.
Oh, okay. Well,
I just noticed the time.
it is getting a bit late, yeah. But once it's loaded in, we can kind of regroup, and then I can read a few more things, and then
Well, we are 4 again.
We are. You've. Although
this makes me happy.
Yeah.
Our squad has become 50% reptilian.
That is true, but the prince, you know, me and the prince are like basically married now, so because we don't believe in sex before marriage, so we obviously now by default are married. What? You know, I think this is a fair thing to believe. Right, while you fuck about, I'm gonna keep reading. Raymond's journal. Oh my god, Raymond's private journal is so full of flourishes, walls, and loops that it almost seems as if he wants to obfuscate the meaning of the text within. Much of it sounds half crazed, but some passages bear lucid details. Soon the grand design will be upon us. Soon it will be realized. The time of the White Magisters has come. The grandest design of all. We have a sacred duty. Oh yeah, it is very much like that. We have a sacred duty to cleanse the world of the filth of source. Our Lucian guides us. Today, as always, I would have relished accompanying Gallus to the tomb of Lucian to see our final victory come to pass, but I am needed here, and I shall see that my sacred duty is fulfilled. I will see no one enter the tomb, and I will destroy all papers, scrolls, and minds that would reveal the way. He didn't.
Hail the aura.
Yeah, very much so, yes. Okay. Papa Giora. I know you've never thought much of my endeavors in the world of play, but at last I have done something of which you can be proud. I, your son, I myself designed the most important parts of the cathedral in Arx, including the Path of Blood. So this obviously from Sanders. The city finally had use for my playful spirit, and I rose to the occasion. If you ever visit, you will know there is something of the family Sanders that will last long after we ourselves are gone. Your son, Sanders. Gira wasn't even an option, but hey. Okay. The experiments continue apace. Suffused yeah, we've read that one before. I think I've read most of my books. Shall I guess again? I think I should guess again.
No, because I'm trying to sell things.
Okay, once you finish selling.
I don't think I need 5 decks of cards.
But Andrew, maybe Yoda already here? He is!
Not bad. Could have practiced a bit more. Actually, I don't think Yoda spoke in the third person, but he did reverse his verbs and nouns and stuff, so... So yeah, Andrew, Yoda's on my side. So yet again, we're waiting for Aether to fuck around. And in fact, you know what? Let's
I think I've moved the stuff over I need to.
Well,
And that's it. I was just getting rid of stuff
I'm
out my inventory.
selling. I'm gonna sell some shit as well, like all these books.
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
Out all wares. The inks don't seem to be much use. They probably are in some fashion, but
If you're doing some as well, then
well, I might as well.
I'm carrying a lot of beer around. I don't think I need all this beer.
You just drink it. It's simple as that, really.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magistrates. Didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
I've heard that it's not Baby Yoda at all, so you know. I heard that, you know, it's just the same species or something. So there.
Oh, I'm drunk.
Why did you... Oh dear. God, you lightweight.
Accuracy. Minus 95%.
Why the hell didn't it sell all those things?
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
Oh, apparently there's a load of books that I just can't sell.
Oh, drunk again. It's the only way I can figure out what this stuff does.
Are you done yet?
One more. Dum dum dum.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, well, it's identified them once I've drank them. Yes.
Teleport to me then. We still need to find a source of source to put the blue pyramid on.
Yes, we do.
Okay, right. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to try and guess again. I mean, a process of elimination will
I'm
mean...
gonna have to log.
The desk
That's
is
fine.
locked tight. You take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its
I was
tip over
about
a
to
framed
say...
square of parchment.
I was about to say that elimination eventually will get the right answer, but a new name has appeared. Giora!
The ink is absorbed into the parchment until it vanishes.
Oh, that was the letter that I read.
Somewhere within the desk, a mechanism unlocks with a click.
There you go. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I haven't locked it.
Okay. Ooh.
Stuff.
Oh, haven't you got loots?
Yeah, a wooden toy block, but yeah, there was a plate that's worth a couple of hundred, a potion, an unidentified one, a couple of unidentified things. So I'm going to send them to the prince and distribute them. And a scroll of atonement. That is a very specific thing. Okay. Scratched into a mothwing parchment with snake venom. How do I know it's snake? You know what? Never mind. This is the fabled Scroll of Atonement. Sorry, no. Scroll of Atonement. With this scroll, your sins can be absolved in the eyes of the divine. Great. I'm going to put that wooden toy block down on the floor because I don't need that. Okay, let me identify these things and then we can end the stream. Or you can bugger off and I can chat with people while music plays. Okay, so we have 2 wands, both of which require intelligence 14.
Right.
We've got an amulet. Good God. This might work for the prince actually because it's got warfare. Yeah. Anyway.
Trying to figure out what skills does this have. Lawmaster, that's what it was.
Do you want a fire wand.
How good is it? What's it got?
104 to 121 fire.
I like it already.
+2 intelligence. 10% chance of
Like it
silence.
even more.
10% chance of silence on hit. 10% chance of atrophy per hit. And, and an extra 5% chance of a critical hit.
I will swap you for an 87 to 100 with a +2
Sell
intelligence.
it. No, sell it. It's
critical.
fine. It's you sell it. You need money for your lizard. But here, have a wand. The other wand is an air wand, which are you a dual wand user?
I am.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. My wand is level. But then again, okay, yes, my wand is only level 16, but I don't really use it. But it is very nice.
The thing is, my other wand is good, so it depends how good it is.
109 air to 126 air. So 109 to 126 air, +2 intelligence, plus 224 hit points, blinded 10% chance, bleeding 10% chance, 10% critical chance. I think you should have both of these, and the reason why I say that is because you're the one that's going to actually fucking use their attacks. And if both of your attack, unless of course the one you've already got is much better.
The one I've got is 90 to 105.
Yeah.
But then it's got 150 critical, +2 intelligence, 10% chance of bleeding, 10% chance of acid, +5% accuracy, +7% lifesteal.
The lifesteal's a good one. This one has 175% chance of critical. I don't mention that because everything has a critical chance.
Yes. I mean, that said, the other one doesn't have air in any way. I don't know quite how that works. If the wand has a completely different capability,
it just means that when you do an attack, one bolt of energy is from one wand, one bolt is from the other. But to be honest, my current wand is a bit shit. So, I mean, I don't use it.
Do you want to use it for now?
I mean, I can. I mean, I can't remember the last time I actually did a direct attack. I have so many skills. I am just support, but the extra hit points might be helpful. I can pass it down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We could find some bloody way of doing it. Okay. So, but yeah, if you find that you do want another wand, then say so, and I will literally just give you this wand because it's going to be better in your hands than it is in mine. You know what?
I will do.
No, you know what? Fuck it. Just take the fucking wand. Because I'm literally never going to use it, and for 200 extra hit points, really? Is that really good when I got 4,000? It's like, I got 4,000 health.
Well, let's see what it does when I equip it, shall we? Wow, it actually reduces my damage output.
How? Your other one does, you know. Oh, I don't know.
I must be getting a boost.
Oh! You need to unlock this chest. Where are you? Here.
Nowhere.
There. Unlock that chest.
Oh, that's where it went.
Well, I mean, that's why one chest went. It might be a bit old in the sense of there might not be a huge amount of goodies on it.
Well, this mace is no use to anyone, but this unidentified helmet I will send to the prince.
I see it. It is a level 18 finesse helmet. Over to you. Not even. There's no point me even looking at it. It's finesse.
Mine's better. The other one can't wear it yet.
Sell it.
Yeah, both my stuff's better. Let's have a look whether the air wand will work on you.
God, I've got so much shit in this inventory.
I think it's the dual wielding.
That's what someone in the chat says. Apparently, well, not that's what they said, but it's if both wands are the same, maybe then it's good or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that seems to be what's happening. Because even if I put another wand of the same type in, it's doing less.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair enough. But I will keep hold of them now until I get 2 similar ones then.
Yeah, keep hold. Right then. I suppose this is it, guys. Oh, before I do anything, is that a giant or is that... That's medium. Okay, so yeah, okay. Well, we're not going to finish the stream completely yet because, you know, I'm going to do some music-y stuff. But I think Aether's going to be heading off, so...
yeah, unless you've got a spare ring anywhere, then...
No spare rings. The only rings that are spare have been gone to you. There's been no rings yet. Other than that one that's already been distributed.
Yeah, it's the only thing I've got to do at the minute. I've got to find a ring. I literally have an empty ring slot.
Okay. Oh, hang on a second. No, wait. There's an artifact ring. Not an artifact ring, a unique ring. It came from the Shadow Prince. You know that lizard that was going to assassinate us on the previous island and he failed miserably? It's only level 16.
Right.
It's only level 16, but he's free to have it. I just suddenly realised that Prince kept that because you can't sell it.
He's literally got an empty slot.
Yeah, slap that in there. And it gives him the chameleon skill, which might be useful to reduce incoming damage. It's basically invisibility.
Plus 3 wit.
Might be useful. Initiative order.
And plus 3 finesse.
So, you know, it's something.
Yeah. That helps. And it, yeah, as you said, it gave him... what did it just give him? Something. Oh, yes, the chameleon cloak.
Yes. Apparently, Aether, Miller believes that you are a cool dude and you sound nice to hang out with.
He's really not.
That's good to know.
He's an absolute dickhead.
Shh.
Absolute dickhead.
You know, I all of a sudden I like your fan base. I think they're really growing on me.
They are really, really cool. They've not got very good judgment of character, but they are pretty damn good in general. Yeah, that is true. Anyway, so right then, Aether, are you done? Are you fucking done?
Yes, I am.
All right then, mate. Well, I will catch you. I'll sort of text chat to you tomorrow.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Right then, guys. We are player left. Oh my god. So, guys, we're gonna do some music-y stuff, and then I'm just gonna chat a little bit. You know what? Those of you who are my regulars, gonna vote for the music. I don't know why the starting soon is up. We're gonna get rid of that. We didn't even have a break. There we go. That's better. Now the stream is not ending yet. But we're going to do this. We're going to have either punk, we're going to have classic, we're going to have rock, or we're going to have electronic. Come on, guys. Vote for your choice of music for the last sort of 5-10 minutes of the stream. Because, you know, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the voting thing. Most of you should know this whole voting thing by now. And adepts like Andrew, 2 votes. You get 2 votes. For the same thing, obviously. You know, it's the way it works. Just gonna save the game. Everybody, I mean, you definitely did, Andrew, sorry. You definitely did help pay for the cheese and the grapes and the crackers and actually technically the wooden board, because the wooden board that I actually served, and I didn't have a suitable wooden board. I have like 2 plastic ones, one that's got like red lining and one that's got green lining, one for raw meat, one for vegetables and cooked meats. But we've got 2 votes for rock and 2 votes for electronic. Anybody else? Come on, guys. Vote in now. We're level pegging between rock and electronic. And I'm sorry, Andrew, but I know where my personal tiebreaker will lean between those 2 options. Because we did start with electronic music during the intro, so... Oh, and we have a... No, you can't vote twice. You can't vote twice, Sladius. That's cheating. You know, if I were an evil mage, then I would like completely disregard your. No, you don't get 2 votes. You have to be an adept to get 2 votes. You have to be these green sods with the magic items. But you know, it's dead easy. You know, you just have to click on the little button and become a subscriber and become a member and start paying the monthly fee. You know, and you get all the perks and everything. But anyway, so It looks to me like rock and electronic both have 2 votes. I'm surprised at the lack of votes. You know, there's twice as many people in chat at the moment than there have been votes given. So disappointed, guys. But I'm going to start putting a big rock, because I am going to tie break and put some rock in there. I know, Sladius, it's terrible, isn't it? How dare a live streamer try and advertise shit like that, like to get people to support his stuff? It's absolutely fucking disgraceful. Right, let's get a bit of Silent Partner, because the rock from Silent Partner is pretty damn good. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Yeah, bit of rock. Well, this sounds like a particular famous track. Probably technically not that. Maybe inspired by. So how did you all enjoy the stream? You guys are getting back into Divinity after the break over Christmas and New Year's? You looking forward to getting some advancement? I do, Andrew, I do, but, you know. Hey, Sladius, no there will not. This is officially approved. No copyright strikes for me. Yeah, all my music is absolutely approved by YouTube. No strikes. Monetization, thumbs up. All good. Thank you, Miller. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We're going to be trying to get the Divinity streams on a more regular basis. Like, you know, 8:30 Thursday, boom, on the dot. I need to get, like, a proper schedule, you know? Like, so, I mean, everybody knows who watches the streams that Wednesday is my Darkest Dungeon stream. And it's Tuesdays or Thursdays, but I think we're going to be getting Thursday for Divinity. Slightly later start. Star Sector. Well, let's have a little look at Star Sector, shall we? Star Sector. Well, this is definitely a thing. Oh, is this like a 2D shooty game? This looks like a 2D shooty game. I already like it. I just googled it. I'm gonna make a broad sweeping assumption that it might be on Steam. Hoping it's on Steam. I'm like so into Steam. No, Star Sector is not on Steam. Let's have a little look. I like the first Spaz, absolutely. Ooh, some of these ships look sexy. In a kind of 2D fashion. Wow, how is this thing 10 years old? It's been constant updates since then, but... I have to say, a little glance at this thing does look pretty good. So far, anyway. Turn-based, are you sure? Oh, I am actually Sladius. Me and Aether actually do Star Citizen sometimes. We both have accounts. We've been playing the beta. Well, technically it's an alpha, but either way. I actually have a reasonably decent selection of ships, Sladius. I did a little bit of Star Citizen over Christmas just because I didn't want to do my regular stuff because people, if they're away for Christmas with family and they don't have their laptops, etc., I didn't want to do my usual series and people miss out. So I did a little bit of Star Citizen for a laugh. But yeah, I'm going to try and do some bigger Star Citizen live streams. We'll see how they go. Don't know when they're going to be. It'll be very unpredictable. But you know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a fun game, even though it's buggy as all hell, but that's what you get for playing an alpha. you have to remember, I mean, yes, it has been in development a long time, but, you know, AAA games are in alpha for a great long time. I think the main problem that they've got is, of course, for those of you who were in the Kickstarter when it first started out, the original crowdfunding thing to get Squadron 42 going. And I say Squadron 42 because that's the game that we all crowdfunded. And now Squadron 42 is the game that's the single-player campaign. That's not the MMO. So that will be the, you know, the Wing Commander, Star Lancer, Freelancer kind of game that's a single player, and you play that game, and it's got campaigns, etc. That was what we all crowdfunded. And then they realized that the crowdfunding had gone completely ballistic and mad. So they decided, hey, while we're making this, you know, one-player campaign, we might as well make this cool MMO, which would be awesome. So Star Citizen isn't what people funded initially. As time goes on, they then started mentioning that it was 2 games, and people then funded one or the other. Yeah, it is 2 games. It was Squadron 42 was the original game that everyone crowdfunded back in the day, but since then, you can fund one or the other or both, and I'm funding both. Well, the great thing as well, Andrew, what I like, is that if you play the single-player Squadron 42 and you complete certain parts of it, or you get to the end of it or whatever, you will then have an in-game benefit in Star Citizen for completing Squadron 42. I think they're kind of saying that Squadron 42 takes place before Star Citizen, so you're kind of like a veteran of the war. So your character in Star Citizen is like the retired veteran that played Squadron 42. You get what I mean. And you unlock ships. Apparently there will be fighter ships that you will unlock in Star Citizen if you achieve certain achievements in Squadron 42. I know what you mean, Andrew. I think that even in this day and age with ubiquitous internet, high speeds, MMOs coming out of every orifice of every developer, there is still a huge place in gaming for a single-player game. Single-player games still have a massively important part to play in gaming. It's a different experience, and you know what? Some people don't want to do the PvP. Some people don't want to get interrupted by others. Some people don't want to play online, you know? Sometimes you just want to install something on your laptop, play it on the train, or play it when you're at your friend's house, and you don't want to have an internet connection. And I think these single-player campaigns can be more engrossing. There's no grind. It's, you know, uninterrupted. You can save the game and not worry about all sorts of things, you know? Hey, better that they delay it than release it when it's not ready. But yes, I am super pumped for Cyberpunk. Get it? Pumped, punks, rhyme. Anyway, but yeah, Intrusion. Intrusion was a great game. I love those sideways scrolling old sort of school retro things. I mean, yeah, Intrusion was a surprisingly fun game. But remember, guys, look, you know, there's so many games out there. It doesn't matter whether you're a PC gamer only like me, or whether you're a console gamer, whether you have one console, lots of consoles. There are so many games out there these days. You don't even need to be hyped about some future game, because there's so many games in existence already that are released that are fun. It's great. I love it. I think that, you know, I don't want to do the old man thing, but when I was a kid, you had to make a computer game last. And you had to make up your own game in your head kind of thing a lot more. Nowadays, games are so deep and they've got so much content. And I mean, as you've seen with Divinity, I try and read the books, and I'm glad I did, because that last book unlocked an option. I am a bit old. I'm in my 40s now. Shock horror. Sorry, guys. I know you're imagining that I'm in my 20s at some point, or maybe early 40s. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it was like, you know, you had to make up your own game, and you kind of like, you almost did like a heart. Well, I did anyway. Maybe I'm just weird. Hey, I'm not that old. I'm not a boomer, bitch. Fucking millennials. Fuck you fucking millennials. You discuss... Anyway. But yeah, you kind of did like almost like a let's pretend in your head to add content to the games. Nowadays, you can't even read all the content. There's so much of it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, in case you were wondering, I'm actually Generation X. Not quite old enough to be a boomer. Just to let you know. Well, that's it, Sladius. If you're like, yeah, I mean, you'd have to be like 20 or 21 to be half my age, but yeah, it happens. Exactly, Andrew, exactly. The old avocado toast joke. Bloody millennials and their avocado toast. Or, even worse, can we all agree, Generation Z, they're the worst. Actually, then again, shit, I think a lot of my fans are probably Generation Z. But there you go, Andrew, I am over twice your age. Oh, Baldur's Gate. Yes. I am 100% with you on that. Generation Z. I mean, yeah, that's... Anyway, but yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. I mean, I have a guilty sin to declare that I never actually played the other Baldur's Gate games. Sorry. But I am really looking forward to playing the third one. I mean, I am a big Dungeons & Dragons fan, you know? Play D&D 5th edition reasonably often. I DM as well. Oh, Sladius! Don't be like that, man! We love you, probably. I mean, some of us probably do, I imagine. Well, who knows, Miller? Who knows? I mean, yeah, who knows? I mean, we're in good hands, since exactly the same developers are making it. I mean, let's face it. If they are given the time that they need, Lorien Studios, or however you pronounce it, if they are given the time that they need to develop Baldur's Gate 3 in the way that they developed, Divinity Original Sin 2, god damn, we are in for a treat. I think what was the thing where I think Lorien Studios did like Original Sin 1, and then they went to Wizards of the Coast and said, hey, we want to make a Dungeons and Dragons game, and they're like, you guys are a little bit green. And then Lorien Studios did Original Sin 2, which blew the market up. Everyone's just like, ah, Dust 2. And then Wizards of the Coast then actually approached Lorien Studios after Original Sin 2 came out, and they're like, hey, you guys, you're not green anymore. We want you to make a D&D game. Hello. Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh god, yeah, Andrew. Well, I mean, not literally the color green. I'm talking about, you know exactly what I mean. Don't you sass me, boy. It's a teaser trailer at the moment, Sladius, but Baldur's Gate has a very big reputation, a positive reputation to follow, and Lorien Studios also have a good reputation. That's alright, son. Don't worry. But yeah, I think that it has every potential to be a fantastic game. We'll just have to wait and see, you know. Maybe this will be the flop that buries Lorien Studios, and we'll always fondly remember them as being this one-hit wonder type studio. I don't think so, though. And I especially hope not. I actually crowdfunded the Divinity Original Sin 2 board game. There's actually a board game. It's gonna be good. With figurines that you can paint, I assume you can paint them. I mean, yeah, why not? But yeah, the board game's gonna be good. Probably spent too much money on that crowdfund. But it looks like a really good game, and I love little board games like that. Oh god. Don't you woo me. Ugh. Disgraceful furries. Which, you know, funny because, you know, I'm a furry and... Anyway. I have to say that in case there's anyone listening who thinks I'm shitting on furries. Love you guys. Well, you start away, Andrew. I'm right here. If you want to talk shit about me, I'm right here. Oh, that's it. And look at that. The music stopped. Just as it started to get real. Oh, man. You know what, guys? I'm going to call it there. Thank you. Exactly. I mean, we try to as often as we can. Thank you, everybody, for watching and commenting, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Sounded like people enjoyed it. Thank you especially to my adapts. Adapts? No, adapts. Different spelling, different word, means something else. Shadowsec, That Manicum, Pat Riot, Wouter, Darth Malik, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, right there in the house. Sarisa Black, Snow, and Alchemist Kyla for supporting the channel directly with your subscriptions. Thank you very much. Oh, Miller, I saw that. Everybody saw that. You are a derg. You're a derg. We know you're a derg, Miller. And even if you're not supporting, if you're not an adept, that's fine. You know, the fact that you're chatting in the video is cool as well. You know, that's why I do live streams. It's for that interaction. It's awesome. And even if you are one of the silent few that just watch, keep quiet, enjoy, I hope you enjoyed it, because that's cool. You know, not everybody wants to chat and type. Sometimes you're on a TV, sometimes you're shy, sometimes you have no hands and can't type or something like that. I don't know. There's probably lots of good reasons. I can't think of them all. So I want to bid you all farewell. Tune in next time. There may be, and I'll tell you now, guys, there may be this weekend some live stream. It'll be very, very casual. It won't be very well edited or anything like that. Live stream of Factorio this weekend. Starting a little bit earlier than my normal streams because, you know, weekend. But Factorio, I may be starting a server. Then if you're on Discord, you are free to join the Factorio game. It'll be modded with Bob's mods, like all of them, because it just drags it out and makes it more complicated. It's cool. Yeah, I know. So make sure you're in the Discord and you can get into that server. It's going to be a co-op thing. We're just going to have one big base, and people can go off and do their own things, or they can stay in the base and help build it all up. But yeah, it's going to be something that I'm going to do every weekend. For just a few hours, but it is going to be a persistent server that each weekend we're going to develop it further and further. It's only going to be up for a few hours each weekend, and that's just really that people don't have to dedicate tons of time. The last thing you want to do is find that you can only dedicate a few hours on a Saturday, and then the next weekend comes around, it's all done and the rockets have been launched, and you've missed out because there are a few people that can spend, you know, 14 hours a day playing it. That's the last thing you want, which is why it's going to be up for just a few hours. So, a Factorio server. The game Factorio. Andrew Riley mentioned it. Factorio. Oh, I'll try, Andrew. You might have to remind me, because I'm going to go to bed now, because it's not midnight yet, but it's getting there, and I need to chill. But anyway, I'm gonna head off, guys. Thank you again. And yeah, you know, stuff. Andrew, oh my god, there's a review. I mean, what are we? The official trailer. Give me a link. Post me a link. I tell you what, Andrew, if you send me on Discord a link to this video, I will watch it before I go to bed. If you send it to me within the next 10 minutes, unless it's like more than 10 minutes long, then you can wait, and then I will add it to my watch later list if it's gone, or I will watch it tonight. How about that? Goodbye, everybody. Take care. And of course, cheerio.